Always the
easiest way possible.
I knew you were going to say
That's
that. And then I put a towel down.
Yeah, that's why. It's one of the reasons why I got a funnel, because I only like to leave this,
Well, I didn't
like,
see it purple on the inside, so I didn't know if I was going to use that funnel. I thought you used it for like oil or something.
I do. I use it when I change the oil in the van.
All right.
But it'll be okay. You can wipe it out. It's okay. Mm-hmm. Because I'll get them quicker, and you'll get aggravated if you have to look for those. They're going to be a pain in the ass.
I bet you they were in the drawers, though, right?
No, the valves I got in these two big Maxwell House coffee cans. Okay, you're going to cut a piece of 2-inch off that end. Make sure the end is nice.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, no?
I'm okay, thanks.
Oh yeah, definitely, sure.
What do you want me to do here? Make it straight?
Thanks. The piece of pipe that's there.
But this is like a...
Well, I mean, he's doing it right.
Yeah, this is kind of like, obviously not going to run it into the vent for the whole house.
Right, right.
So this is the other way
So
around.
this is just so air goes
I just did one at my friend's house. It's not vented.
You don't need to be vented. Okay. But the sink, the way he has it, should be vented.
Well, everything should be vented. Like this should have been vented, but like I said, it doesn't really matter.
And it's
I mean, it does matter, but it's not going to hurt it if it's not.
And it's one way. There's a plastic piece in there, so water doesn't come in.
It's literally, it pushes air. I mean, it sucks air in, pushes air out. It's like it's just like a flap. So when you're pulling water, it pulls air.
So Pete.
Yes, sir.
Maybe after the winter, that front main, maybe you'll...
Yeah, that's actually a good idea to
Price
do it
that
in
out?
the spring.
Yeah.
There's nothing to price out. I know the price already.
How much?
Take bets now. There's 4 guys here. Who says the strainer leaks?
Not me.
No, I think it'll be
Is
fine.
that a bet?
Yeah.
How much you got?
How about the whole job?
No way. No way. Because it's so old, the strainer, it's probably rotted together.
No, yeah,
it's
they don't make it
old.
that way.
It's olded together.
The new one would leak.
Yeah, right.
Would you say 1.5 inches, right?
Yes. It's just it went too smooth for that strainer not to leak. And I even got my bad luck charm here. No, he's not a bad luck. I'm only kidding.
No.
It just seems as if lately everything's been going wrong.
Oh yeah, I mean something has to happen.
Yeah, exactly.
God forbid you cut out.
You should just call him your pipe dope.
My pipe over. No, he's and this lately with this shoulder, he's been a godsend.
Well, if you got a guy who's like an apprentice, it gets a little frustrating because they don't know the lingo, the code.
Yeah.
They don't know. You always want to be 2 steps ahead
Well,
of the worker.
yeah. Well,
So-
he's at the point now where the boss sends him out. You know, he's
that's
out on
good.
his own. Yeah.
Probably does
So.
service calls and shit.
Yeah. So he's, you know, I could tell him to do something. I don't have to check his work,
Right.
which is priceless.
When the guy came to plumb in my stuff years ago when I did my own stuff, I needed like a toilet and a brass ring because the lead broke and all that. His helper was two steps behind him,
Yeah.
and the work was took twice as long.
Right. Well, that's why I never really had help years ago because.
But I had a problem with the bill because it took twice as long. That's not my fault.
Right.
So and then they went to Ferguson.
Another reason why I don't work on a time and material basis.
Right.
You know.
And then he went to Ferguson, and that was my problem because he didn't have that brass box that you put into the sink.
Right.
So he had to go purchase it. So he sends his guy. And I said, okay. And I'm like, wait, why am I getting billed for like 8 hours? He's like, we were there. I said, bullshit, your guy was 2 steps behind your main guy. He goes, well, that's an apprentice. Not on my fucking job.
Exactly.
I
That's
said,
not
"You-"
your problem.
I said, do you understand that I used to be He's like, so what does that have to do with plumbing? I got coffee. I got the trucks cleaned and washed and backed them into the yard.
Well,
You don't charge Tom, Dick, and Harry. Oh, well, Joey had to get coffee at 2 o'clock. It's like... Let's see if he did the job for free.
We always do that.
Shut it down!
that's what we do.
You got you're up in the basement, or you're running.
We even have this guy Tim. He's an electrician. When he's on the job, he's always going, "Shut it!"
Shut it down. We got the 2 bridges in the Throgsneck and the Whitestone. So anytime we're fucking around, and then the homeowner's home. That's it. What do you want it for? What do you want it for? What do you want it for? Put it on.
Did you look at that?
Well, no, that doesn't count. Let's get this hot water here to work. What was that? That's a valve?
Hot's on the left. Good job. Okay.
You go up.
Yeah, a little bit. Right there. Okay.
When we come over there.
I'll hold this. Oh, I love that sound. All right.
And this was the point where the whole job went down the drain.
Like, well, this is maybe this crap and nope, it's not that. No one knew. No one knew. The plumber shows up and he looks outside and he sees a divot in the dirt.
Right there. You see that?
So now we're doing a final test. The water pressure is low because we have the washer running.
Yeah.
To
Well, also
fill that.
everything's half-inch in this house.
A little bit of a cleaning, but otherwise fine. So this is filling with the sink running, so that pressure isn't bad for what it is. Back here, obviously nothing is drained yet. This pipe was moved up slightly to match the pitch of the drain. The sink is still running. There's no leaks. Everything is working well. And we're just going to let this do its thing, let it drain and all that. Now we're draining.
How's that check valve, Tom, look? Good? With a full dump now?
What we're doing here. We're moving. deal.
Yeah, start doing that. That's great, buddy.
Final run. Draining the sink.
Just got
and the washer at the
confirmation
same
from
time.
Tony that he's going to be coherent when we get there.
Okay.
Now, question, just a plumbing question. So why this style? Oh no, I'm sorry.
Oh, the
Deal.
plant?
My water. Air admittance valve. Washer's draining. We're just working out little kinks. There's a drop here, a drop there, and we got them taken care of. Everything is working.
For a vertical application where the top is the vent.
Right.
Yeah,
All right. 4 schmucks in a sink. This is good. Probably do it again.
Thank you guys are trying to be.
Good. No, we're good. Everything's good.
LED.
Jesus Mary. Oh my.
What's
I
it
got
all?
a permanent ring on my hand now.
What's it all for?
Because when you go high end, this is your drain plug. So.
All right. Well, now that we got to redo
Tom,
it
just
again.
double check that cold water.
Yeah. Let's just make sure the littlest thing is still done.